Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Alright, so like a couple days ago, I was scrolling on TikTok, right? And then a clip of Cenat comes up where he's yapping about Pewdiepie, and he's pretty much saying that he doesn't understand how Pewdiepie got so popular. And before I give my opinion on his take, I'll just show you the clip. So here's what Cenat said.
This may be an L take, and I apologize in advance. But I couldn't see how niggas got into PewDiePie. I'm sorry.
Nah, I agree. I feel like I didn't watch him. When I looked into him,
I'll be honest. That might be an L take though. You feel me?
It be like that sometimes, but everybody's not for everybody. Cause some niggas might say that about you.
Not facts.
It be like that.
Not for me personally though. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that's a pretty bad take. First of all, how do you not understand how people watch PewDiePie? That just makes no sense. First of all, he's pretty entertaining, okay? And most of the time it's him, just alone in his room, playing a game or reacting to something, or sometimes even talking to the camera. And I think it makes it pretty entertaining. But like Cenat, no shade to you. I think you're like one of the best streamers at the moment right now. I think the way you do your content is very great and works well. But the only reason why you're so popular, and the only reason why you have so many subscribers and so many Twitch followers and so many subs, is because of the people and celebrities you bring on those live streams, which there's nothing wrong with that. But you can't sit there and ponder why people watch PewDiePie, because PewDiePie pretty much did it all by himself. Like, it was mostly just him in his bedroom. And yeah, since people can't think for themselves and they need an influencer to tell them how they feel, the public opinion on PewDiePie has shifted. And honestly, it's kind of cringe to make fun of somebody who is pretty much retired and is living his best life right now. Now, I couldn't find the clip of Cenat saying this or not, but he also said that he couldn't get over the bridge incident. You know, the one where PewDiePie said the N-word.
What a fucking
And honestly, I think it's kind of lame that Cenat is making that such a big deal. Because one, it happened so long ago. I don't even remember when it happened, like 2016, 2018 maybe? It happened a while ago, and since then he's learned tremendously from that. Second, it's very ironic that you have brought on people who have done way worse, even though saying the N-word isn't really that bad. I'm just going to say that. That may be a hot take. You have brought on people like Aiden Ross, who's also said the N-word and scammed people, and has done a lot worse than whatever PewDiePie has done. You have also brought in Chris Brown, who has like hello beat his wife, and you're friends with Pokimane, which is one of the tamer ones on this list, but she has also said the N-word. How about that?
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell.
Like, you can't just pick and choose when this stuff applies to you. I didn't know this, but Cenat has been saying that PewDiePie has been like overrated for a couple years now. So I found the clip of him like rating PewDiePie. Oh my god, dude, this tier list is awful.
PewDiePie though, I've never understood why PewDiePie. This might be a bold statement. And this is not no diss or nothing, but I just never understood why PewDiePie had so much like motion. I just lost out on it. So I wasn't there, but his community was extremely strong.
And look, I see a lot of people say that it's his opinion and he's allowed to have one, and I think that is true. He's allowed to have one, but people forget that opinions can still be a bad opinion. Now, if you're one of those people who can't understand why PewDiePie is so hyped, maybe you should go back and watch an essay video about him, and maybe you understand why he is so massive. Don't worry, I'll summarize it here for you. One, he's been on the internet for like ever, dude. And since like 2010, he's been making content. That's a long time. That's 14 years in perspective, almost 15. And since he's been on the internet forever, it seems like he's been popular forever. Like, he was popular all the way back into like 2013 and 2014, if I'm not wrong. Like, a lot of YouTubers got popular off of posting gameplay videos during that time are like not around today. So it's crazy that he's still around today. And the only reason why he's around today, because he was one of the first ever YouTubers to diversify his content and change it. Like, he did pretty much anything you could think of. He gamed when that was big. He played Call of Duty when that was big. He played Minecraft when that was starting to get big. And he vlogged too. And he diversified his content again. He started reacting to stuff and making Reddit videos. And then when Minecraft got big again, he played Minecraft. Diversifying your content back then was very risky, and was something not a lot of YouTubers did. And he was the first person to do a lot of those things, and that inspired a lot of other content creators. But don't worry, guys, I didn't forget. Let's go take a look at Cenat's tier list to see where he ranks some of these creators, because it's, like, where he ranks some of these content creators is such an L. And I already see a problem. In the S tier, he has Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is definitely not an S tier content creator. Especially 2024 Aiden Ross. He kind of just gave up on streaming. And honestly, 2024 Aiden Ross, I'd give him a D. Prime Aiden Ross, I'd give him an A, because he was really entertaining. And this guy completely changed the way you stream. Let's not forget about that. Has been going at S is crazy. Bro is like a C tier streamer. He's just okay. He gets actually pretty good points sometimes. And the other times, they're really bad. And this room's also a dump, so that knocks off a couple points. Now, Dr. Disrespect at S caught my eye. Now, I know this was before the allegations, but this did not age well. Now, I didn't really watch too much of Dr. Disrespect, so I can't really judge him. So I can't really say if his content was good or not, but people do say that it was pretty good. Now, Flight at S is absolutely diabolical. Now, I think Flight is such a boring streamer. I do not get the hype behind him. He's not the worst streamer, but I put him at C. Now, I think Lugging is debatable. It depends on what content you like. I'd probably put Lugging at B because he has some pretty entertaining streams. And he has some pretty entertaining ideas. But I think he sucks up to Hassan way too much. Moist Critical at S, yes, I agree. I love Moist Critical. Ninja at S is also debatable too. Like, without Ninja, I don't think streaming would be as popular as it is. Because this guy was playing for whatever rappers and going on, talk shows, like that stuff was unheard of at that time. But me personally, I always found him annoying, so I can't I put him at C. I hate to do it, but I never liked his content. Now, move on to B. This one's gonna be a quick one because I have no idea who these people are, besides Nikki 30, obviously. And I would put Nikki 30 there, honestly. I think it makes pretty entertaining content. So you know what? I moved Ninja up to B too, because they're the same in a lot of ways. Now we're just gonna skip the rest and move down to D. I keep Dream there. I feel like he's just not that good of a content creator. But Neon, I'd make a whole separate tier list just for this guy. This guy's content sucks, bro. It is so boring. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I guess Sorry became a tier list like halfway through the video. You know, I just had to come in and talk about the disrespect that PewDiePie was getting lately. A lot of people think he's like some edgy YouTuber that's way too overhyped. And of course, a lot of people that are saying that have never watched a PewDiePie video in their lives. So how can you even say that? And yes, I get it. He has made mistakes, but so has Cenat. And it's perfectly okay to make mistakes. It's if you grow from it. And PewDiePie has grown from those mistakes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? And then also like the video and subscribe, because we're almost at, what, 500 subscribers? Like, we just hit 400, like, not too long ago. And we're already at 500. So, you know, it'd be pretty nice to get to 500. Alright, bye.